Yo, what's good? We are back with another 2K25 video, and in today's video, I'll be bringing my 6'6" Austin Reaves build to the rec center and absolutely dominating, showing you guys just how good this build is. This is going to be a 6'6" guard, like I said, with really high dunking, super good shooting. We get a 99 three-pointer win in Takeover, great playmaking stats, solid defense, and solid physicals across the board. Not going to say too much about it now because we are going to go over the build in just a second, as well as the Takeover I will be using in this video. But all you need to know to start off is that we are going to be going absolutely crazy in the rec center with Austin Reaves today. And you also need to know we did just hit 5,000 subscribers, so thank you all for that. And if you have not yet, go down there, drop a like, drop a sub, turn the notifications on. We're still going crazy all through 2K25. And without further ado, let's take a look at this build and then get into our Austin Reaves gameplay. Alright, and I will start this out by saying this is a 6'6" build that I made the first week of the game. Obviously, it might not fit Austin Reaves perfectly, but we are going to be playing just like him out here. I know we should have gone 6'5", probably could have had a little bit higher shooting, a little bit lower dunking, stuff like that. Bear with me, I wasn't about to make a whole new build just to play like Austin Reaves, but this is what I'll be rocking with today. 94 driving dunk, which is absolutely crazy this year, especially after the driving dunk meter buff. 89 3, which is definitely too low for Austin Reaves, but I do have Takeover on that instantly boosts that as soon as we do anything. I'll talk about that again in a second, but we have a lot of good shooting badges as it is, and we're going to be shooting from super deep in today's video. Playmaking, obviously a little bit higher pass accuracy would have been nice, but 71 definitely gets the job done this year. Super fast passes, and I use that 71 rating on a lot of my builds. And if you have any doubts about it, you're going to see in the game, we're getting a lot of assists. We're dotting people up. It works perfectly for what we need to do. 92 ball handle, 86 speed of the ball. We are fast for a 6'6" build, and we get every dribble move we could possibly need on this build. 48 interior, 85 perimeter, 81 steal, 68 block. We're going to get a ton of stops. That's just all there is to it. If you have these ratings and know how to play defense this year, you are going to get a lot of stops, especially considering that we're 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. And then we get the 87 speed, 83 agility after cat breakers, and then the 80 vertical just to make that 94 driving dunk worth it. Get our animations, get our dunk packages, get our badges that we want to be able to get on this build. Overall though, I know there's a few things I could tweak here and there, but I think we're going to fit this really well. Play just like Austin Reaves. Even if the stats don't perfectly match it, I think we're close enough to replicate it very, very closely. But anyways, let's take a look at the Takeover we're going to be using in this video. And here it is. We will be using the sniper Takeover, which as you can see gives us plus 10 to our three-pointer win maxed out, giving us a 99 3 and the deep bomber ability, enhancing our shooting from beyond the three-point line. So we're going to be able to shoot from super deep on this Austin Reaves build today, as well as have a 99 three-pointer to go with all the other crazy stats that we have. Whenever I start talking about stats after Takeover, people like to complain in the comments saying I don't actually have that stat, this and that. I'm telling you right now, I shoot like I have a 99 three-pointer when I'm in Takeover, and it's because I do. Don't doubt the Takeover, and we are going to be able to shoot from extremely deep once we have it today. And even on the earlier levels like level 1, 2, and 3, it's still boosting your three-pointer, so we will only have that 89 at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we do anything good, we're instantly getting bumps to our ratings. One thing to note is I will also be using an Austin Reaves jump shot in this video, so I don't think you guys will see throughout the gameplay, but I will be throwing on an Austin Reaves based jump shot with a couple of upper releases that I like, so keep that in mind as you're watching. But even though we have the 99 three-pointer, this Austin Reaves jump shot might be a little interesting. Let's get into this gameplay. Alright, and here we are in the rec center. As you can see, we have an AI on our team. I'm on a silver plate build. I came in with a point guard, I know, but our power forward and center are both going to be random. I've talked about it in a few other videos this year. If you don't come in with anybody, it's very hard if you're not the one guard to even get the ball. So that is what we're going to be doing in today's video, but we got a decent center, decent power forward, and we're just going to come out here and try to hoop on our Austin Reaves build. First play of the game though, I'm jumping with him in the paint, getting a stop. You guys saw the interior, you saw the defense. Having these ratings is going to help us a lot, and they end up getting an offensive 3 seconds after my really good contest in the paint. There's that 71 pass accuracy though, dotting the point guard, gets a wide open standing dunk, giving us a 4-0 lead early in the game. And then I want to start getting this Austin Reaves jump shot to work. There it is in the corner, knocking it down, shooting 50% from 3. Like I said, this jump shot's a little bit interesting, and it's something I haven't used on this build all year, so it's kind of crazy that I pulled out a brand new jump shot. There it is though. I think it kind of looks like Austin Reaves. I mean, it's his base with like Baluba uppers, and then there's Oscar Robertson or something else like that. Really didn't want to include it just because I did not shoot great on it because I hadn't used it before, but it did seem like a decent enough jump shot. Anyways, I'm going to dribble this one out, top of the key, pull it up, and knock it down. I obviously have to include all the ones that I'm hitting out here because I was knocking down jump shots still, even though I did have a lower rating. Out on the break, throwing that one down. We are up 19-6 in this one early. I'm going to go ahead and snatch back, crossover, another snatch back, pull up, and I can't get it to go. I had to leave that clip in there though. It's probably the most Austin Reaves thing I did all game, moving just like him out here, snatching back, top of the key, mid-range, knocking it down, putting us back up by 11 with a couple minutes to go here in the second quarter. And then my point guard's out on the break. He's going to end up dotting me in the left mid-range, and I do end up missing another jump shot. Like I said, I was struggling with this Austin Reaves jump shot. The shooting ability on this build is definitely there. Like, I can knock that down. I was just timing it wrong a lot of the time because of the new jump shot. Look at the hustle though. I'm diving on the floor for the jump ball right before halftime. Such an Austin Reaves play. I got the headband on him and everything out here. 14 points at half, 6 for 14, 2 of 7 from 3. Like I said, definitely not my best shooting game that I've had. But like I said, brand new jump shot, everything like that. I'm not going to keep bringing it up. But basically what I'm getting at is I can't complain that I'm not shooting as good as I usually do on this build. And even with all these complaints, we still got 14 points at halftime. Going into the second half here, though, it is a tie game. And I'm going to go ahead and backdoor, dunk all over their center, and one in the paint. And then I'm out on the break, getting a nice little drive in. I try to contact dunk it, but he ends up fouling me. And I am going to go ahead and knock down these free throws. You already know what it is. Austin Reaves is a great free throw shooter in real life. So we got to come out here and knock these down. Even though it's only 76%, these are going in. Free throws are so easy this year. I'm telling you that right now. And that gets us all the way up to 20 points in the third quarter here. Out on the break, contact, dunk all over his head. Austin Reaves has had some pretty flashy dunks in his NBA career. Obviously, probably not worthy of a 94 rating, but we'll take it. Out on the break, lob to the point guard, and he throws it down, getting us our third assist of the game. Our center gets horsed in the paint, ends up getting a block, though. I'm grabbing the rebound, throwing it all the way down to my point guard again. I thread the needle. I don't even know how that got through. I'm telling you right now, the 71 pass accuracy gets the job done. Wide open right wing, knocking it down for our 25th point of the game. And then a nice little lane steal here in the middle of the fourth quarter, sorry. And then I do have two ways, so it's putting me at the free throw line, and I am going to go ahead and knock it down, giving us our 26th point with 4 assists. Super ugly catch here, but I'm going to make something work. We're going to combo up a little bit. We know Austin Reaves likes to cook right over my defender, and I am knocking that down. 29 points in this one. I'm playing defense, get the lane steal. I mean, I only have like an 81 steal and we're still grabbing that. Down, out on the break, hitting the center, and he throws it down. Look at this. Look at the passes I'm getting, or the pass animations I'm getting with only a 71 rating. That's what I'm telling you right now. Like, you really don't need a super high pass accuracy unless that's what you're building your build around. But it really is possible to get it done without having a high rating. We end up locking them up there to end the game. We end up coming away with a 63-52 win on our Austin Reaves build. 29 points, 5 assists, and 4 steals on this 6'6" guard with the headband Reaves in the rec center. Playing with a couple of randoms, and my point guard had 23 and 5 on 71% from the field. Definitely cannot complain about that. This is a build I don't usually bring out too often, but it is a lot of fun when I do end up bringing it out. Drop some NBA comparisons that I can use for this build down in the comments. Anything close, anything 6'6" that you think this kind of matches up with, let me know. 4 for 12 though on a game where I put a brand new jump shot on that I have not used all year. I'll definitely take it. If you guys watch all the way to the end, I really appreciate you sticking around. Drop a like, drop a sub, turn those noties on the way out, and I will catch you in the next one.